Today we're going to be reviewing... I almost knocked my mirror over. Hey guys, today we're going to be reviewing the cozy sim MMO game called Palia. It's made by Singularity 6. And so I wanted to do something different with this game review. I wanted to be playing the game while I review it because I just am such like an in the moment type person. So I could go through and do my other reviews where I write a script with all my talking points and I just like edit in footage. But I wanted this to be like super natural, like a conversation that you and I are having about the game, just, you know, in the game enjoying it. Plus I really like playing this game. Like this past week and a half, I've been absolutely in love. I've been like staying up till 1 a.m. Like I'll start playing the game at like 7 and I'll just play through because it's so much freaking fun. Oh my gosh. So let's get started and let's check out Palia. Oh, and please note that this is the beta. So they have a long way to go and they know that, but the game so far is amazing. I love it. It's down for maintenance. Wait. We're freaking back. I literally was sitting at my desk, just like staring off into space. So starting out, this is my character, Clementine Nanami, because my husband. So if you hit H, it shows you all the available spots that you can unlock for your whole house. So eventually, like, this whole area is going to be contained for your house. It's going to be your land. I recently, like last night, just unlocked this square and this square. So you only start with this square right here. But yeah, and then you can zoom in as well and see. I just made this little picnic area. And then, like, as you can see, I only have 2 plots. They're so tiny because the majority of my money I don't make from farming. It's from hunting, actually. I don't know why I placed my wardrobe outside the house, but I guess that's fun and fresh. Oh, as far as farming goes, let's talk about crops. The main thing that I absolutely adore is when they're placed, you can hit G for exam, and it shows you what everything is, and it's just so nifty. Like, I never use the word nifty for anything, but like this is the epitome of nifty. It's so nifty. And these little translucent bars, those are what shows us how much water each plant needs and if they need to be watered. And the noise is so satisfying too. Now, since we are talking about farming still, and if you're like, well, where do you fill up your watering can? Do you have to make like a well? Usually in like farming games, you would have to like craft a well or something and get like 500 stone and like do all of that mess. You don't have to. You literally have a little pond on your farm and you can fill it up in here. You just fill it up like that. It is so cool. So if you're like me and you just, oh, I can harvest this. Yay, I leveled up. My gardening has leveled up. Now I leveled up in gardening, which means that I need to go see this person, Badru. So each skill level is assigned to a villager here. And then once you leveled up, it will route you to see that person because they usually give you recipes or items or something like that to help you continue to level up. So I should see Badru next. And I know that because I leveled up. And then lastly, this wardrobe should really be inside my house. I don't know why I placed it out here. But this is so inclusive. And if you saw my reel about it, I was just so happy. Like, look at these black hairstyles. Guys, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's so cute. And if you're like, oh my gosh, that's cute, I want a different color for different sections, you can do that. So say I want a cherry color for the top, like primary, and then you have your secondary colors, which you can change as well. But what if you're like, it kind of looks okay, but the pattern's weird? You can change the pattern option to like an ombre instead of like stripes, guys. Like, So this was my first hairstyle that I chose when I first started the game. It's so freaking cool. Oh, it's so cool. I love it so much. But they have so many options for POCs. Like, what? So cool. We're just gonna rock this. Oh my gosh, and as you can see, time moves on, like I said, so it's already night. And then you have to complete a quest to get a house. When you start out, you receive a small tent. They call it a small tent. The thing is literally almost as big as your house that you get later on. So I don't know why they call it a small tent. I'm like, what? Have you guys noticed the room is, you know, kind of there, kind of not. I don't really have a bed. I have a lot more to go with how I want it to actually look. But Palia makes it so fun to kind of like grind, but it doesn't feel like you're grinding, honestly. But to get the items and the money for the items at the furniture store. And right behind me, you'll be like, oh, Clem, what's this cool, like, windmill thing, like, statue thing? That looks so cool. Well, this is an exclusive windmill. It's like a statue that you get in the game, and you can only get it through a referral link. So check the description down below, and I'll have my referral link. So when you sign up for Palia online in order to download the game, just sign up through that link, and you get the same little windmill statue as me. I would love to see it, guys. And then take a screenshot and like, let me see how you guys decorate your house and how you decorate around the statue. Because I think it's so cute. I think it's so cute. I love it. So you guys, check out the description below. I'll have my link so you can get this exclusive Founders Windmill. So let's go back into town. It is weird how like it stalls you when you're going through your own gates. Like you can't just run through and get to the loading screen. Right now in the beta, it like slows you down, but you still have to hold like the W key to move forward. It's kind of strange. It feels a little strange. But honestly, the loading times for everything has not been terrible at all. Just a couple of seconds depending on how many people's in front of you. I like how each NPC like has their own little vibe to them. Like look at her, you just know she's bougie. She's just so bougie. The writing in this game is very well done. So you see her and you're like, oh, she's a bougie character. But a lot of games they'll just do like bland dialogue with them. But if I talk to her, look, and it's voice acted too? Like, I love that. And look at they also do different faces, so just watch. There we go. I was like, I chose the wrong bitch to do this to. I was like, do not embarrass me. So right now we're in Kilima, which is this whole part of the map, right? Like, this is so giant. What I didn't realize, guys, is literally right here. Oh, not the quest objective. But this leads to another part of the map. Like, I would have been like, oh wow, this is a large map. Especially since this game is in beta, I didn't think there'd be more to it. But there's another area called Bahari. And so, let me show you just how much more you get already. I need water. So yeah, here we are in like a different section of like the world that's next to Kilima. And this is Bahari. And this is the map. There's so much to this. I don't know what this is for. This is for a quest thing. I have to search the area. I don't know what for. I don't think I was paying attention. I don't know. And then I need to talk to these two, as you can tell by important dialogue bubble here. But there's so much. Like, they honestly give you a good, decent bit for this being in beta still. And it's super solid. The music is beautiful, the soundtrack, it sets the mood. I think the Bahari area is one of my favorites. I'm just gonna be quiet for a moment so you can just take in the sounds of everything. It's absolutely stunning, the soundtrack and the sound design. So So yeah, you guys can see what I mean by it's so atmospheric. The sound design is so beautiful. It's so immersive as well. One of the main things that I do like about it is the story. There's like a undercurrent, not an undercurrent. The story like it kind of gives like Lost City vibes. So like you see structures like this, like the ruins, and they think it's like a school, it could be a city or a town. They're trying to figure out what these structures are throughout this world and throughout each quest, especially that you do with Hecla and Jinya, you get closer and closer to figuring that out. And it just puts into context all this stuff in the environment design. So it's not just random, like, oh, they put like ruins here just because it'd be cool and mysterious. Like, there's a reason for it, and that's in the plot. And I thought that was so special. Oh, we gotta talk about the fishing, guys. The fishing! I'm just gonna go to the Fisherman's Lagoon because chances are they're gonna have the areas that I need. All right. We gotta do fishing. It's all, here we go. So with fishing, you see this area right here, the bubbling, and that's how you know especially that there's a fish here. The fishing is probably one of the best that I've seen like in games in general. Like if you guys know me, I've talked about it before in my reels, I think in previous videos, I don't know, but I hate the fishing system in Stardew Valley. I hate it with a freaking passion. So with this fishing system, you go ahead and you select the fishing rod and you just hold left click, and however much you hold it is however far it goes. You cast the line and then you wait until it bobs up and down, and then the game will like auto like hook the fish, if that makes sense. And then you just have to hit left click again, and then you just move the mouse left or right, trying to keep the bobber in the center of the two green parentheses, and you hold left click to reel it in. And it's just so simple. It's so simple. And then like everything else, like with the bow and arrow, how you can have different arrows. If I have like a worm in my inventory, I can click that to attach it, or like different hooks. So if you literally, because I don't like fishing in games, because the fishing system in most games is so annoying and I can't reel anything in and the lines always break and I'm just like, oh my god. But trust me, like this actually makes fishing enjoyable. Like it's so simple. And that actually makes me excited, guys. Like this game actually makes me excited to freaking fish. Just insane. I hated, absolutely detested fishing in cozy games because it was just not fun for me, like at all. It's literally like you can't play this game and get confused. You really can't. Everything is kind of just spelled out very neatly for you. And so overall, I'm just really impressed with Palia. Okay, guys, it's been like 3 hours of me just talking and playing about Palia. But now, honestly, it's your turn. Like, I've got my fill for the day. Now you can check out the description in my bio. I have the link for the founder's statue item that you can get, and then the website link as well if you just want to get some additional information on Palia the game. But thank you guys so much for listening in today. And thanks for checking out this really cool game with me. Once again, it's called Palia. I literally don't play MMOs, but it was so immersive. I don't know what it was. Like I was just captivated, honestly. Since everything is starting to settle down, I will be making more consistent content, I promise. Like I said, like you can see in the background, like we just moved into the new house, so we're just like settling down, like the moving part is over, so I'm excited to make more consistent content for you guys. If you have any like cozy games that you want me to check out, cozy for me are horror games as well, so it's not just like farming sims and games like that. But if you have any type of games you want me to check out, I'll check them out. You can tag me on Twitter or on Instagram. Let me know. The socials will be linked below, my link tree as well if you want to check out all of my links in one place. And I just really appreciate all you cuties coming to spend time with me to just look at cool games. Like that's just all I want to do, just play and talk about really cool games that I just really enjoy. So thank you guys. Come on, see y'all. See you later.